Tonight I want to talk about something very, very crucial, and I call it the shocking difference between Jews, Israelites, and Hebrews. And so what does it mean when we as Christians say we serve the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? Do we know that even their wives were Gentiles? And Gentiles, I have to tell you, have always been a part of this story and the plan of God. So you ask yourself, where do we fit? Well, who exactly are the Hebrews? Who are the Israelites? And who are the Jews? You see, these terms come up over and over again in Scripture. Sometimes they seem interchangeable. Other times they carry a specific meaning. And yet for many Christians today, the distinctions aren't clear. Are they three words for the same people? Or do they point to something deeper? And the Bible itself defines what these three entities are. And understanding the difference can strengthen our own faith. So when we hear Abram the Hebrew, it is of a description of a man who crossed over. He crossed from his old life into a new one, from a homeland filled with idols into the land of promise, and from being an unknown wanderer to becoming the father of faith. Hebrew then is not simply an ethnic label, but rather it is a covenant identity. Hebrew, it marks Abraham as someone called out and set apart for God. And I believe that this title connected to Abraham's defining act of obedience. When God called him out of Ur of the Chaldees and later from Haran, Abram crossed over the Euphrates River into the land of Canaan. And that physical act of crossing over was also symbolic of something greater. You see, do you know that Abraham came out of a paganistic, idolistic lifestyle? He left behind a land of idolatry and entered into a covenant with the one true God. He stepped away from his old identity and into the promise that he would become the father of many nations. So to sum up, Hebrew is the earliest label given to God's people. It's not primarily about ethnicity, but rather it is all about covenant. Next, who are the Israelites?